welcome back, and we're back with day 2. Yeah, did you see the first one? If not, it's on description. Just go ahead and look it up, and it's day 1. Now, the first one was a triple threat match. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley,
and Naomi.
And Naomi's the champion. But what did you think when Naomi just jumped out and says,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You go ahead, yeah. But before we get to the match, what do you think about that Naomi entrance with her dad playing the guitar?
That was her dad?
Yeah, that was her dad.
Oh, I didn't know that was her dad. Okay, well, I think, well, then that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Her dad's there jamming on. He did good on that guitar by the Blues Brothers. But I mean, he said, like, man, he did good.
Yeah.
And I was kind of stunned with the guitar. I'm like, there's no wire? It's wireless and it's going good. Like technology. Because most of this stuff is here is not wireless.
No.
But I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was her dad. That's pretty neat.
Now the match, like you said at the beginning, Naomi steps out and just goes, "Oh, y'all go ahead." That's pretty crazy. But Io Sky was the highlight of this match. Everything Io Sky did was amazing. All these moves, these jumps, it was just crazy from Io Sky. By far, like the highlight of the match.
But the thing is, to me, is I can understand Naomi and Rhea Ripley fight.
Yeah.
It's just not realistic to put Io Sky.
Yeah.
How can Rhea Ripley not beat Io Sky?
Yeah.
What is up with that? What is up with these writers? I don't understand this. It's like, make it more realistic. No. It's like, what is it? Back then, Undertaker could never beat Rey Mysterio. Like, come on. You seriously, you could never beat Rey Mysterio? To me, this is the same thing with Io Sky.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I see it.
Move on. That's just me about how these things are not realistic sometimes, the matches. But who won? It was Naomi.
Naomi was the one winning.
So how was the crowd during that?
Crowd was a little loud, but a little disappointed too, because obviously a lot of Rhea fans, including me and you here. Hopefully, I wouldn't say. Hopefully, Naomi and Rhea feud longer, and it ends up being Rhea Ripley winning.
I think I said Naomi was going to win.
Yeah.
And I think she did win. Because, they always pull the rug from us, every time we think it's going to be somebody, we always think it's going to be Rhea Ripley or whoever it was. Remember Sami Zayn? We thought it'd be Sami Zayn. Didn't work out. So this is another typical writing thing of this. Anything else about that match?
No, I know that was it. We can do the next one. I believe it was Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria. Becky Lynch caught me off guard with that new theme song. I hate it. It's not good at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I know she's trying to re-image or she's trying something new. And she's saying like how the fans like turned on her, but nope. I'm still a fan of hers. I don't care what she did or whatever, but I just don't understand it. I don't know what it is. She's trying something new. I don't know if it's the writers or is it her, but I don't like it.
When I think song, you can hear everybody just go, "Oh!" It's like they weren't that happy with that theme song.
But what? Okay. So Becky Lynch is the veteran. Valkyrie, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Valkyria.
Valkyria is the rookie. All right. How did she do in the match?
Definitely wasn't a great match of hers. Many spots in this match were just messed up. Everything went wrong in this match. Obviously, the main one being the zip ties.
That was so obvious on the TV, and we're like, "How did you put them on? Like, how they were off? How did you get back on there?" And then there's one move. She's at turnbuckle. She's like, "Oh my God, these things are on." And I'm like, "Well," everybody around was like, "You put them back on." Like, why did you do that? We're like, I guess she's still trying to sell the story.
Yeah, I guess they're in a spot where they're supposed to get stabbed off or something.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God, it's like they're watching a play and a tree, falls down. They got to put it back up or something. I don't know. I think this match had a potential to be good. I think it still came out okay despite it. If they didn't do that zip tie thing,
yeah,
I think it would have been a better match. But because I saw that zip tie and a lot of people did,
it kind of messed up the match.
I don't think it was as good as people thought it was that good.
Yeah, The crowd above us were doing their own thing up there. You know, they're cheering like in the most random areas. You know, and it turns out one side of the stadium above us was cheering to the other side of the stadium above us, and they're doing their own thing.
So they're chanting against each other.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Not
right.
even paying attention to the match.
I guess at that time, that wasn't a match to pay attention to.
Yeah.
All right. Well, again, who came on top on that one?
Becky. But I do think Lara should be the one that came on top here.
No, I like Becky Lynch. So I'm glad it was her. I'm glad it was her. Next we had was,
I believe it was Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu in that cage match.
Okay. All right. So then this one was kind of weird. Solo Sikoa was trying to get out. He said, open the gate. And then he wasn't able to make it, right?
No.
But then he still had help come in, right?
Yeah, the Tonga, the tall one, and Mateo come in here.
Do you think Solo Sikoa should have won this one?
No.
I don't think so either. I think this should have been a Jacob Fatu win. I'm not sure why they did it. The match was, I thought the match was good. It wasn't as, like, I would say more hardcore as in other matches. I guess because they're both new into the steel cage matches.
Yeah.
But I expected a lot more.
I mean, I did too, but I mean, she still had, Jimmy come out and attack everyone, help out Solo. I mean, help out Jacob out too.
Yeah.
But I think the match could have been a little more entertaining in a way. But Solo's going, didn't say right with me winning. No. But you had like Jacob Fatu at the end jump off the cage onto everybody. And that's pretty cool to see.
Jacob Fatu, with his size, he could do some moonsaults real good.
Yeah.
He did the one from the top up there, and I think Jacob Fatu earned the win. I don't know why they pulled the rug from us again. Give it to Jacob, Solo Sikoa. But Jacob Fatu at the end had him trapped in the cage.
Oh yeah.
Got to hold those other two guys.
And then that's when we had that TLC match with the Prophets, Fraxium.
Oh, yeah.
Motor City, Wyatt, and DIY, I believe was all of them.
And the wives. The wives or the female counterparts or whatever. I'm like, what is going on here? Where is these wives coming from?
Yeah, B-Fab, and then Lorraine come in. Lorraine, Johnny's wife come in.
I'm like, I was waiting for EST to come out.
Honestly, yeah.
Whoop
at that point.
Like where are the other ones?
But this match, I think, was the one that stole the show. I think we're both nights here. Because, body just flying everywhere in this match.
I did enjoy this. The people here with me watching it at home enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
They were like, oh my God, like, ooh, like turn away or something.
Man, we believe about Candice LeRae going through the ladder.
Oh, yes. That was one of those stopping moments. We were like, what the heck happened? Is she okay? But they were saying, well, if Johnny's wife got through the ladder broke in half, but then he still goes to get the belts. He turns and just keeps going.
Like, the crowd was saying too, like what is he doing?
And he went up there. So I want to see if there's a storyline behind this, because there has to be a storyline. If there wasn't, maybe now there is one of how he just went up there and like something coming back to say, how did you do that? Why did you leave me there?
Yeah. And or Johnny hanging upside down for the titles. Because Fraxium went to its spirit and Tommaso dodged it and hang upside down.
Oh, that's right. Yes. I like that one. That was a good move. But what do you think about everybody trying to unbuckle the belts and then you just go and unhang it? I'm like, why didn't y'all just do that in the first place?
I know, you do it the hard way.
Yeah.
You had like 4 tables on one getting broken down. It was a great match. It was my favorite match. I would say out of both nights.
Yeah, I'd say it was good. I did enjoy that one, especially with, again, the ladder. When that girl went through the ladder.
Yeah, it kind of is the Ray. Then that post-show interview was hilarious because he had Johnny's voice like all messed up, and he was like, why am I talking? I shouldn't be talking. You should be talking for me, and everything. Then we had that match with Dominic Mysterio and Styles in the match. Now, Styles' entrance, caught me off guard. Because I expected Dominic Mysterio to do what he did for his entrance.
Yes, yes. And everybody's like, "What's going on here?" I'm like, "Oh, well, he's mimicking me. He's mimicking
Eddie.
Dominic." Eddie Guerrero was also doing Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah.
Because Dominic Mysterio came out like this.
Yeah.
This was his thing, Eddie Guerrero and all that. But yeah, I thought it was cool. But AJ Styles came out with his son too.
Did he?
Yeah, he came out with his son.
Oh, I must have catch that.
You probably didn't see it, but we saw it in the camera because he was the passenger.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that was pretty good. I thought that was a cool moment for the son to be there.
Now, Dominic got, again, a big pop out of the crowd. Week by week, we see the crowd getting more and more behind Dom, which is we never thought we would see in the beginning.
I have to say, I was actually cheering for Dominic Mysterio too.
Yeah.
I like AJ Styles, but I don't know. Something about Dominic now.
Dom is a rising star.
I'm part of it too. I'm part of it. Let's do it.
I am too. Dom winning that match, again, crowd erupted for Dom when he won.
So what did you think about the way he won it with the chair?
And the boot.
Oh my God! When Dominic got the chair and he threw it to Styles,
and he put Styles in the chair on his angle.
I thought that was the coolest thing.
The crowd was like clapping and laughing. And we all enjoyed that. And then again, the boot, loosening the boot and hitting Styles in the head with it and winning.
And I didn't see that until the announcers, they did a replay of it. I'm like, oh, I didn't notice. I noticed the boot was loose, but I didn't know Dominic Mysterio loosened his own boot.
Yeah.
And I guess he said, he got him into it. And he got him.
Then we had the main event with Cody Rhodes and John Cena.
All right. Now, talking about that, it was my time. Well, probably your time would have been 8:50.
Yeah.
It was an hour and 10 minutes still needed for the show to end. What happened there? I'm like, how are these guys?
Yeah, I was caught off guard too. I look at my phone. I'm like, this is not good. This is not right.
Yeah, that's like an hour and 10 minutes. They have to either fight or I think, okay, they have to fight at least 45 minutes to 50 minutes, celebrate about 10, and then if anything happens, that's the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if the matches ended too early before. What happened? But that was because they fought for a while. They fought for a good 45 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of weird. But then what do you think about that Cody entrance with Dusty? It took me a minute to catch what's going on because the screens were kind of blocking the stage, so I couldn't figure out what was going on at first.
Which I'm like the memory the part, like the
yeah.
clips.
When his entrance with Dusty and they had the polka dots on the stage and his quote, and you can hear his voice.
It didn't catch me. I didn't catch it.
Oh.
I didn't catch it at all. Because before that, they were doing some replays of Dustin Rhodes and all that.
Oh, okay.
Or was it the documentary?
It
was a documentary.
I know it was just a package.
Oh my God, the documentary I saw. All right, so then, but he still came out.
Yeah.
But that's what I say. Like in the TV, they didn't show it as much. They just showed it like a small entrance.
Oh.
So that's why I'm like, I was caught off guard. I know I was busy doing stuff, but I'm like, what happened to that entrance? Like I didn't hear it as loud in the TV as they did there.
Oh man, yeah, the crowd was just loud in person, at the stadium, and then John Cena, I don't want to think about John Cena right now. Obviously, he went back to being a face on SmackDown, and it looked like he's gonna stay that way because I think we both said how eventually John Cena will be turned into a face again, and that's how he's gonna finish his retirement tour.
And it was just from one day to the next.
Yeah,
just like that. I mean, he wasn't a good heel. He wasn't good at it.
Yeah, it was a little hard to get behind.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the writers were doing, but it wasn't that good.
But the moment like John Cena faced, everyone was back. All the fans were behind him again, which is because we all waited for him to turn face again.
Unless he just wanted to be a heel before he retired, maybe that's what it was. But he couldn't be a heel.
Yeah,
I mean, people were still chanting for him.
Yeah, I mean, the window face, everyone erupted for that. Obviously, when he brought color back to his entrance, everyone in the crowd erupted so loud. Even I did too, because I didn't want the black screen to be here.
Because people wanted, this is his last year. They want to be behind him.
Yeah.
They don't want this other junk in the way. So yeah, I'm glad he's back. I'm glad when I saw the color 2 come out.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, okay, good. This is it.
And then when they were announcing Cody Rhodes and John Cena in the ring, man, you could barely even hear the announcer because it was just so loud in a stadium.
Wow, that is awesome.
For an outside stadium too, it was loud. You know, you would think that sound would just go out, but no, it was loud.
I think your mom said she was at the mall next door and they could hear the chanting
Yeah,
from the mall there that was next door. I thought that was pretty cool. That's how loud it was.
yeah. And then like I said, this match was back and forth. You know, it was equal taking action in this match. No one, no one really dominated more in this match. But it was good back and forth.
Yeah. Okay. Now, as the ending of this, was it all that great compared to night one?
I would say yeah, because we don't have it at the end. But for the match itself, I would say it wasn't that great. Because the match, because Cody and the Crossroads, I think to John Cena, and they both were on the ground, and the match was at a standstill. And I thought someone was going to come out and during that standstill, like Jay or Jamie or something like that.
Yeah, because I remember they were saying, like, why come they're not moving? How come they're not doing anything? I'm like, oh, I think they're trying to catch their breath right now.
Yeah.
Because they've been fighting for a
They're
long time.
catching their breath, and they're discussing what to do next. And that's why I thought, like, someone was coming out, and nothing happened. And they both just got up.
Yeah, I expected a lot more than this. And maybe that was me for expecting too much, you know?
Yeah.
But then Brock Lesnar comes out.
Oh my God! Then the crowd erupted so loud. I mean, I went crazy too.
Because you didn't think he was going to come out. You thought he was done, like he wasn't coming back to WWE.
Yeah, because from
He was done.
what Daniel Cormier said, like he said, like Daniel Cormier was working for the same company. You know,
And that's what I told you.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's a cover up. Like, don't worry about it. They're just trying to throw you off the scent.
because I even said on a podcast a few weeks ago that I wanted Brock to return to SummerSlam, and he did. And the crowd erupted. I went crazy. It was so loud, and Brock's power was pretty good too. You know, that power actually hit a person in the crowd,
Oh,
and one of the sparks flew down.
oh, wow.
Um,
I didn't realize that.
Before we get to the action, though, what do you about Brock's hair being down, not in a ponytail? I think it looked great.
Yeah, that was fine. I mean, nothing wrong with it.
I think they look great. But then, like I said, Brock makes his way into the ring. You know, I mean, thinking back to 2012 to 2014, where Brock and John had that rivalry, and Brock had beat Living Hell and John Cena the whole time. I mean, it was great to see. I mean, I'm not going to see, but it was crazy.
Yeah. So then, what do you think? So where does Brock go from here? Where does John Cena go here? Does John Cena go after Brock Lesnar, or does John Cena continue with his story and Brock Lesnar it's a one-time deal?
I think
Maybe you'll see him and then
this will be one of those rivalries where it'll be great for one last time. Obviously, Brock doing an F5 was crazy, kind of erupted. But like during his retirement tour, I mean, you saw CM Punk with John Cena for one last time, which is what we all wanted to see. We wanted to see these matches go one last time. Brock, one of his greatest rivalries with John Cena one last time. Let's see it again one last time. I think it would be great.
So do you think John Cena is going to have The Rock do his final match?
Maybe, Like I said, one last time, that would be great. Rock John Cena one last time.
That, to me, after I thought about it, after I just said it, I think it's more of The Rock thing because The Rock and John Cena was The Rock's idea.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll be The Rock asking John Cena to come back.
Yeah.
But he is retiring, so.
Yeah,
he really says, like, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see Brock and Cena one last time. It'll be great. I think night two. I mean, over at night one, night two, obviously night two had a TLC match and a cage match, but I think night one was better because we all wanted everyone who wanted to win won. Everyone got crowned new champions.
True.
So I'd say night one will be better that way.
Yeah, you're right. All right, that was night two, and if you need night one, I put it in the top right for you. So see you next time.
Peace.